Grand Rising. Welcome to Healing Hype Man. My name is Alvin, and if you are new, welcome to my channel. Welcome. If you're returning, welcome back, Soul Fam. I do daily messages on Instagram. That's really my go-to. My forte is positive words of affirmation and empowering readings on Instagram, pretty much daily. So check me out over there. And yeah, Instagram's where it's at. And this is going to be a relationship spread for Gemini. I'm going to do both if you're in a relationship or you're about to be in a relationship or there's someone that you're connected to. That's going to be the first spread. Is if you're connected to them, which means you've already exchanged energy or you want to date them or you're about to date somebody. We'll see where that's at. We'll see the core of the relationship. We'll see where their head's at. We'll see where your mind's at and move forward from there. I'll also timestamp it so that you can move forward. If you're not dealing with anybody, we'll do a past, present, and future and who's coming towards you for the singles. And we'll take it from there. I'm not going to lie. I'm out of my element doing relationship readings. So this is something that I'm trying to definitely gravitate towards. So let me know how you like it. If it resonates with you, if I did a good job, if you think it was full of shit. Delivering the message as it comes through, right? I didn't learn tarot in relationship spreads, so I'm definitely opening my capabilities to that. Quick shout out to Safe Stones. I love this modern day jewelry I bought from them. This is a gold chain choker with black tourmaline. I'll tag them below. They're called Safe Stones. And then I bought this really cool one that's on a safety pin. Really cool stuff. Their information will be in the description somewhere below as well. So let's dive into this, Gemini. I think that's all the blahy that I wanted to say. What is the core of this relationship? What is the core of this relationship? The Death card. Definitely something transforming, new beginnings here with options. Maybe this is potentially, could be opening the door for new options. This relationship has the capacity to transform your life. This relationship has the capacity to offer you more options down the line. All right, this is the core of the relationship. Transformative, something that might have ended is now beginning, or something that needs to end in order for something new to begin here. But it's coming with a lot of choices and a lot of options. Where their head is at. So now we're doing their energy. Queen of Wands. Where their heart is at. The world. Gemini. And what they are showing you. The Hermit. Where your head is at. Ten of Wands. I'm sorry, Ten of Swords. Where your heart is at. Nine of Pentacles. Oh, I see this. And what you're showing them. Four of Wands. Interesting. So, like I said, the core of the relationship is a lot of potential here. A lot of potential for something deep. For new beginnings, new chapters. Very Scorpio season right now we're in. Very well come from the space of you having a lot of options. But this is coming. There's a lot of potential here. A lot of transformative potential here. Whether you see it now or it has the capability of that. Or this is the core of it. This is how you guys maybe first started or how you will connect. Is from a space of seeing the deeper side to it. Seeing the potential and the opportunities that very well can linger from this relationship. Where their head is at. Queen of Swords. Queen of Wands. They see their head sees a bigger picture. There's a lot of things behind it that they see a bigger picture to certain things. They are joyful. Their head is courageous. They are a leader, right? They're definitely in control of their creative aspect. They are a big picture thinker. They are a big picture thinker. Where their heart is at, they're open to new worldly things, right? They have high hopes in regards for love. Their heart space is, they have a lot of love to give. What they're showing you is the Hermit, right? Which leads me to believe that they're very into themselves. They really are. They're very much into themselves here. They might be keeping things low key, but also could tell me that they're showing you a healed version of themselves. They could be showing you a lot of deep things that they might have done in the past. A lot of deep Hermit energy. They very well could be keeping to themselves or just showing you a different side of them. What, Gemini, now this is you. This is you showing them. This is you in your mind. Your mind has a lot. There's a lot going on in your head. Very well, a lot of things that you want to end in your head, a lot of things that, but to me, that in your headspace, this is telling me that there's a lot going on in your mind. Maybe you're seeing a lot of the negative outcomes, right? Maybe you're self-sabotaging things here because there's a lot going on in your life, very well could be, that's in your mind. There's a lot of things going on in your head. Your heart space is very secure. You feel stable, you feel solid, your heart space is grounded. Your heart space is in a very solo vibe. Right, but what you're showing them you really have the capacity to be at their happy ending. Very lovely energy here. They might be very reserved, but they are stable, and your headspace is a lot going on in your life, very well can be. So that's why you are. Your headspace is the only thing that of concern, right? Let me plug in this microphone. I hope you can hear me. Your headspace just has a lot going on. So let's kind of pull some oracle cards here to see where we can go move forward on. Breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. Maybe one of you are playing the silent treatment. Maybe one of you wants to break up or have separation. Some of you could have abandonment issues here. Girl talk, time with friends, moving on. Some of you very well could be wanting to move on with this. Maybe you don't see it. See, the core of this is maybe it's done its work. It's had its run. Right? It very well could have, and now you see, like, you know what? This transformed me. This relationship has changed my life. You showed me all the options that I'm capable of achieving now. And some of you might want to move forward on this because now you're having girl talk with your friends and you want to move on and you're happily single, living in the moment, having fun. They're showing you that they want to be solo, they want to keep to themselves, and your heart space is like, I want to be single. So, do I see that here? Yes. If you really don't want this relationship to move forward, then I think you'll both leave in peace. If you do, you just need to open up and communicate. There's no, right? The only swords here, there's no communication here. Your mind is boggled with a lot. Palm trees, stability, security, growth, right? This is what you want. And I think you both have that. You're just not communicating that to each other. Really, really what I kind of see here, I'm not going to lie. You're both very stable. You guys are really solid, but maybe you're just not seeing that. Or maybe you both have transformed into different people and you do want that, just not with each other. And that is okay. I would leave before things get nasty and you start regretting each other and regretting the time that you're wasting. Keep that in mind. Trust. Some advice from the angel cards. Trust, reconsider, and get more information. You'll kind of know how that sits with you guys. I'm going to pull a hype man card for you for this relationship. One more shuffle. I dare you. Oof. I ain't about that life. See, someone doesn't think someone else is going to leave. That's why I dare you. I dare you to leave me. And you're just like, I'm not about that life. I'm in my feels. I'm all in my feels. There needs to be some communication across the board here. Because I think you both want certain things. It might not just be with each other. And it might not be with each other. So there's a big aspect of you it might separate, but at the same time, you have the capacity to you've already transformed each other's life enough, or you have the capabilities to do so if you're not in this relationship with them yet. Very well could just be a learning lesson. This could be a learning relationship that I would still engage in, because if you can learn what you need to learn on both ends and both satisfy each other's needs and then move on, there's no harm done there. I'd rather you be in a safe relationship where you both grown and move forward on than be in a relationship where you have to learn a lesson the hard way and pain and suffering. And there's no pain and suffering here, except for your head. You got a lot in your mind. Release that. Let's get into the singles portion. Let me timestamp this, 9:44. I would timestamp it. That's a lot of work. So singles, past, present, and future. Past, present, and future. And I'm not talking about like your past relationships. This is you. This is a message right now for just you. Not. And then we'll pull who's coming towards you. In your past, security. Maybe you were worried about security. In the past, you're always like, I have to worry about myself, or maybe someone messed up your security. Someone took away your finances, took away your stability, took away a lot of stable things in your life. Present energy, you're doing things like Prince Charming. You're actually putting yourself out there. Prince Charming could be coming your way, but you also are doing things with love and light. You are wearing your heart on your sleeve, and you're being a little bit more sympathetic, and you're being a little bit more compassionate about everything that you go into when it comes to love. And in the future, you will be in control, right? This is big picture thinker. You'll see a big picture idea, a big picture relationship that might very well in the future. There's something here that's joyful, that's creative, that's courageous, that is leader-like energy. It's there, it's coming. It's you're doing things the right. I like what I see here. You're in a right position. And who's coming towards you? The world. Wow, anybody. It could be someone from far away. It could be someone younger than you. It doesn't have to be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but they want to offer you a stability. They want to at least make an attempt to offer you stability. And they're going to make moves on you here. So definitely someone, it could be someone from far away. Could be making a move on you, Gemini. From far away, because they see the potential in you and they want to offer you some sort of stability. They can be younger, doesn't have to be, or they might not have a lot to offer, but they're making an attempt. They're going to move forward on it. And, I think that's cute. That's like, and hopefully they see underneath that the Empress. Ooh, and the Emperor. Ooh. It's a perfect pair. Perfect pair. The Fool, new beginnings. Temperance, Sagittarius, beautiful. Whoever's coming towards you is really a nice mix here, right? They may not be, and with the pages here, I would say they're not at your level. But then this here, maybe the capacity to be that, maybe it's there. I like that, I really do. Let's pull an oracle card for you guys for the singles. Leaping into love. Wow. You guys are leaping in, and I see that here. Your present energy is you're open to it. You are open to moving forward on love. Solar powered. You are energized. You are healed. This also tells me you're healed, and you got a lot of light to shine, and you want to start shining, putting it out. Showing me you're prepared. Head games. Caution with the head games here. Check yourself. Make sure there's no head games being brought to you. Make sure you're not self-sabotaging things in your mind either. Because then you're blocking this perfect pair that's coming your way. Pull a hype man card here. Don't put your big boy pants on. Time to take responsibility for yourself and ownership and your choices, your actions, and your behaviors. Right? That's a sense of healing. That's a sense of mental health work. I have to accept what is, understanding. I know my actions and my behaviors and where they're stemming from and from my thoughts. Right? I'm taking action on my thoughts and I'm putting my big boy pants on. Because I zened myself. Zen yourself, sis. You have put yourself in the space of understanding thyself. And I'm sober from you. So that person that you might have been stuck to, you're good. You're healed. Let that be the message. Whoever you might have been lingering onto in the past, that person is not. You're good. You're okay to step into love because you are re-energized and re-solar powered to step into love. So, my friend, please do so because your perfect pair is waiting for you. Your soulmate, your king and your queen is waiting for you. I hope this message resonates with you. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below if you liked it, if I hit it on the nail, or if it was completely off. Positive vibes in the comments, please and thank you. My name is Alvin Catalan. I'm present. I'm done speaking now.